Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? No, hello. This is What's Your Take Media podcast coming back at you again. I'm your host, Sarah Rosina, joined by my
Debonair co-host, Sean Blackshear.
I figured I'd let you put your own adjective in this time.
Black belt, watch yourself. I love it.
Okay. All right. So we're in season 2, episode 4.
Oh, Lord, is it four? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, before we get going, I got to ask you, are you rich?
Am I? Sure. What are we talking about? Rich in character?
No, rich in the spirit. No, what I'm talking about is one of my favorite pastimes could have made me rich last week.
Oh.
With GameStop. That's all I'm saying. Did you own any GameStop stock?
I did not. You should have told me.
It was Tuesday. They was at, I think, like $12 a share. And then Wednesday, they was at $400 a share. Yep, missed the train.
Better luck next time. Well, thanks for sharing that with me after the fact, Sean. I really appreciate that.
You know, we do what we can. We do what we can.
Right. Well, I don't know about, the audience, but ladies and gentlemen, I feel like because of this, I should get half of the profits. I mean, I'm just saying. It's okay.
There you go.
All right. Yes. So, season 2, episode 4. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, this is exciting. We've made it to 4.
Yep,
So of course, last week, I want to say, it was the 28th. A lovely Black icon passed away, and that would be Cicely Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you the world wept, the world wept. I mean, every Black person that I think I'm friends with on Facebook and Instagram were putting up pictures and posts, and I was like, she was a very loved woman.
Yep.
Definitely a pillar of our community anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it was a sad day. It's still a little sad, but yet one thing I could say is she lived a long life. I mean, she was 96 years old. That tells you something. That tells you that she was beautiful inside and out. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And she looked good.
She did. She did.
Good. Yes, what they say. Black don't crack. Is that what it is?
That's what they say. And I believe the two of us can concur with that statement.
That's right.
Yes.
Talking about Cicely.
Right.
I love it.
Yes. So I was definitely a fan of hers. She opened doors for us in such a great way as far as the culture and Hollywood and everything.
Yep.
And so, yes, she will definitely be missed, but she left her mark.
She did.
Again, she left her mark.
She did.
Yes.
She brought a new level of prestige where when I was doing some reading on her, she could have made a whole lot more money than what she did, but she was adamant on refusing to take on roles that demean Blacks on the big screen.
Come on, dude, Cicely. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So humble.
What kind of integrity do you have to turn down the mean green? You know what I mean? That's
the mean green. The OJ song. For the love of money. Okay.
That's right.
Yes, one of my favorite quotes by her, since you're in that lane, is actually this here. She said that I saw that I could not afford the luxury of just being an actress. So I made a choice to use my career as a platform to address the issues of the race I was born into. And clearly, that's what she did.
She did.
She did.
She really did. Yep.
And I did not know that before you told me or whatnot. That just makes me love her even more.
There you go. There you go.
And from there, I don't know facts of this, but I feel like she was a God-fearing woman, to do something like that. I mean, hey, what do we start off the episode with? Rich in character. She was rich in character.
There you go. Tie it on in. Look at that.
Yes, that's how you do. That's what we do. What's your take? What's your take?
I love it.
Yes. So anywho, so yes, she died at 96. Now check this out. Before she passed away, this woman completed 93 acting projects from television to movies. That's a lot of work.
That is. That's almost as many years as she had living.
That's what I'm saying. She had a 7-decade career. What?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
And she was infamous for playing strong African American women, which we're, talking about or whatnot.
Yeah.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, in case if you didn't know, if you didn't read the title or whatnot, but this is actually a tribute episode to Cicely Tyson. And so we're going to critique 2 of her films. One is the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. That was one of her most infamous roles. She actually won a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a miniseries or a movie, and an Emmy Award for Actress of the Year for a special in this film. So,
well, look at there.
Yeah, right off the bat. And the other film we'll be talking about is actually The Help. A lot of us are more known. This is a more known project. Came out here recently. And I love The Help.
Yeah.
And so we're going to go through that, and we're going to continue on our quest of WandaVision and episode 4. All right, weekly deal there. And then Sean's got something new he's going to do on this show or whatnot. So we got big stuff ahead. Okay, so a little bit more about Tyson. Do you know that she was discovered by a photographer for Ebony magazine and became a successful fashion model? So she actually started off as a model. Look at that.
What? I didn't know that.
Yes, I know. Isn't it great?
Wow. Okay, there you go.
Now, see, growing up, I remember seeing her on the screen. I didn't quite know what her name was, as a kid, but I remember watching certain things with my mom. Like we watched Roots. I think we talked about that on the last episode because of Reggie from Bridgerton. And he was in the reboot of Roots, so we definitely talked about Roots. But so I definitely remember her being in the Roots miniseries. And then I remember her playing Coretta Scott King. Like that was the only King movie I knew at that time, was that miniseries King that they did. King, and I was like, yeah, that's her. And of course, one of my all-time favorite roles from her is actually Busting Loose with her and Richard Pryor. I freaking love it. It was comical. It was great. It was great.
Anything with Richard back then was hilarious.
Oh yes. So they made a great duo or whatnot. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Bustin' Loose. It came out in 1981. All right. So we're gonna move on into the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman.
Let's go. What happened?
They was here looking for you tonight, Ned. They're fixing to kill you. They will if you don't leave this place.
I can't, Mama. You know that.
You got to.
I can't leave these people. They haven't got anybody else who will fight for them except the committee.
Ned, you ain't worth nothing to nobody dead. You pack your things now. Take the road to New Orleans and take a boat leaving for Kansas.
You come with me then.
Oh, I can't. I can't, Ned. I'm tired here.
You're coming with me, Mama. They'll hurt you again.
They can't do me nothing, Ned. I don't have what you have. I don't have the urge. I know the land, but you know the peoples. Go to them, Ned. Talk to them. Show them.
You have to come with me.
It's not my time.
Okay. Yes. So just to let everybody know, this movie came out in 1974, so it's a little older, of course. Mm-hmm. But remember, we said she had a 7-decade career. That's what we said earlier. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, she would start, acting like the 50s and the 60s? There we go. Whew.
Wow.
Right.
So this here was, when I was really begrudgingly about to watch this film until I